Everybody hates me, they want me to go eat some worms. Drag my name through the mud, through the dirt, but I'ma make you eat.
What is up, my fellow hip-hop heads and music lovers in general? My name is G-Vance and welcome back to my channel, where every Friday I always take a look at all the new stuff that some of my favorite artists be dropping in hopes that I can get you into some new music. So, let me just say that once again, I'm sorry this is coming on Saturday. I was babysitting yesterday. Yeah, like, you know, I always try to upload these on Friday, but you know, sometimes I can't. You know, so it's whatever. But I do have to review 5 albums today. Most of them were pretty short albums, so like the videos won't be that long today, and you know, and some of them are pretty like much more longer, which means I might have to like talk more about it. But yeah, 5 albums today. I guess it's a lot more better than doing 7 fucking albums, but yeah, I think I can do the 5 albums one in one day, I guess. So yeah, get ready for 5 uploads today, guys. All right, so without further ado, let's get right to the first album review. Sorry. For the first video, I'm gonna be talking about the Spilled Milk Volume 1 EP by Dreamville's one and only Bas. I think that's how you say his name, Bas, or is partly Bass. I don't know. I think it's Bas, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm saying it right. It's whatever. But anyways, yeah, Bas came out with a new EP. It's a 4-track EP, so it's not like, you know, it's not that long. It's only like 11 minutes long. But you know what? Like, here I am thinking, you know, that we're not gonna hear anything else from Dreamville at all this year because, you know, because last month the Revenge of the Dreamers 3 album came out, and you know, I was like, they already dropped like one of the greatest albums of the year, so it's like, you know, I think it's safe to say that we're not gonna hear anything from them anymore. But nope, I was wrong. You know, Bas himself, you know, he really wanted like to keep that whole like momentum going by by making another like EP, I guess. And as far as I know, he is going to release this this new series that he's calling the Spilled Milk Project. He's gonna be dropping it episodically, which means he's gonna be doing, you know, volume 1, volume 2, volume 3, whatever. I don't know if he's going to make a whole ass like a new album with all these songs. But if he does, then it's whatever. I'm not gonna talk about that because I'm already doing all the volumes of the Spilled Milk ones. But so apparently, as far as I know, you know, from what I've been hearing, from what I've been reading, from what Bas has been saying himself on Instagram and Twitter, as far as I know, this series that he's calling the Spilled Milk series is pretty much unreleased tracks, that didn't make it to the Revenge of the Dreamers 3 album. You know, unreleased tracks that he didn't use for the Milky Way album that came out last year that he dropped, and in general, just unreleased tracks in general that are, you know, collaborations from people that he's like worked with before, people he's never worked with before. Like, for example, in this EP, I know Earth Gang is in it, Ari Lennox, JID is in it. And you know, a few people that I didn't recognize, like someone named B. Lewis, and there was a few more, but you know, I can't really remember at the top of my head right now. But pretty much, it's just unreleased tracks, and it's, you know, for it being just 4 tracks long and just 11 minutes long, you know, this EP does take you through a fucking journey. Like, I think my favorite song of the album is probably Fried Rice. It's with JID, and you know, that fucking song, like they just fucking go off. they fucking go off. You know what I mean? It's like a really like bass heavy like hardcore like rap beat, you know, and you know, bass and JID, they just fucking like tag team that shit. It's so fucking awesome. And I think I also like the song with Ari Lennox. I forgot what song it's called, but it's like, you know, there are two songs on this EP that is pretty much like a hardcore like rap shit, you know, the hardcore stuff that you would normally expect a boss to do. And the other two songs are pretty much like some slow like R&B jams, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, like Boss is like working on his singing voice, you know, Ari Lennox, you know, like teams up with him in in one of those songs, you know, they both just sound really good together. I know they had a song together on the on the on Revenge of the Dreamers 3. Fuck, I can't talk for some reason today, but I know they had a song together on that album last month, and like, you know, that song was just so fucking great, and I really enjoyed the song that they made on this one too. So you know, it's like I said, it's a really short album. It's just 4 tracks long, 11 minutes long, but it's pretty worth it. You know, production value is great. It's like a very like varied and like diverse album to listen to, because, you know, like because of like the many great like artists and producers that like contributed to this volume. You know, I know the only producer I can think of that helped on this album was K-Quick. I think that's how you say his name. But he, you know, he's the one that produced the song that JID and Boss are in, the fried rice song. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all I really had to say about this EP. Yeah, it's a really short EP. I can't really, you know, say much about it, but, you know, just go listen to it, because it may be short, but it actually takes you to a very, very like awesome journey. And with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed my review. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram down below. As always, DM me for requests. Go ahead and follow Boss on Instagram down below. As always, he just came out with Spilled Milk Volume 1, and he is going to be dropping, you know, Volume 2 and Volume 3 and so on and so forth. I don't know how many volumes he's going to be doing, but he is going to be doing some more this year, so get ready for that. And with that being said, that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the second upload for today, and don't forget to stay happy.
This from the latest collection, my boy, you can copy the wave when I drop it. The Summer Fiends got the city up under the wing like it's fried.